let's have another toast to Mason. To Mason. To his undeniable executive abilities, and to the future of Capwell Enterprises under his guidance. Long may he wave.
Hello, Mason.
There.
Mason, I've never known you to be at a loss for words.
I mean, the doctor said that you were improving. But this is incredible. Well, I mean... Well, what I'm trying to say is... I'm happy, Dad. Very happy. If I'd known this, I would have invited you to dinner. Why do I suddenly feel like I'm 10 years old? I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't want anything from you, Mason.
Nick, listen to me.
Maybe we should just leave you two guys alone.
Well, the whole family's out there. I'll call them in.
No, not yet. All in good time, Mason. All in good time.
I came here to talk to Kelly, that's all. No one's running away together anywhere.
I'm so tired of your deceit, Dylan. How long can you keep it up?
Both of you, will you stop it? Nick, please, this will not accomplish anything.
What do you want me to do, Sophia? Turn my back while Kelly and my own...
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Then why don't you tell me?
I'll tell you what, you want to do it right here? You want to thrash it out right here in front of everyone?
No, let's go outside.
Now, wait a minute. Now, wait.
No,
Just cool off
I can't stand
here.
this anymore.
Sweetheart,
No,
please.
I'm okay. I'm all right. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like what I'm doing to the two of you.
So you're just running off to New York.
I told you why. Can't you understand that, Nick?
Because you can't face things, that's why.
All right, you want the truth? The truth is, I am right in the middle. The truth is, I care for both of you.
I can't believe this. A few hours ago, you were lying upstairs. Now this, it's a miracle.
Obviously. I have interrupted a celebration.
Well, that's right. I'd like you to join me in a toast, Dan. I've finally done it. Page right out of your book. I took a risk. I gambled big, and I won.
Won what?
Meet the new chief operating officer of Capwell Enterprises. See, you're in no rush to congratulate me.
Hardly.
And let me drink a toast to you, Dad. And to the one thing that's obviously kept you alive all these months. Revenge.
It's all right.
Well, I must say I'm impressed, Dad. You played the comatose patient to perfection. An award-winning performance.
Thank you. I can see that your guests have deserted you, Mason.
I'm glad for this time alone. You know, I actually prayed for you to recover. Can you imagine that? Mason Capwell calling on the Lord. I wonder why he listened. Just how long have you been well?
Not long. It started slowly, Just a little numbness in my legs and arms.
You never let on. Not even to Kelly and Eden.
Didn't need them. I could feel my strength returning. I knew it was a matter of time before I was completely recovered.
You couldn't stand being dependent on us, could you?
Mason, no man sees himself as an invalid. But I'd lie up there dreaming of the moment I'd come back to this family. But on my terms.
You were sick. Did you really think we wouldn't help you?
I didn't want your help.
I'm sorry for what I did, Dad. I never should have told you about Channing. Or Sophia and Lionel.
Mason, please don't tell me you have developed a conscience.
No. No, of course not. I wanted to hurt you. I wanted you to feel what it's like to have the people you love hurt you. I never wanted you to die. I am curious about one thing. How you got down here. I posted a guard. He should have called me.
You didn't think for 1 minute I'd allow myself to be kept a prisoner in my own home. You should recover momentarily.
Oh, no, you're here. I missed your entrance. Surprised?
You don't seem to be.
I'm just awfully disappointed. I mean, I would have given anything to see the look on your face when Cece came and crashed your little party.
Ah. The extra place setting. You knew all along. What was your role? The dutiful wife locked away in your room, ironing his tuxedo? Why is it that you trusted her and not anyone else?
I didn't trust her, Mason. I just chose to use her. I had a stroke, Mason, not a lobotomy. Now I think I'd like to see my family. Are they in the atrium?
Yes.
Leave it.
You want me to explain?
Why don't the three of you just come inside and try to talk to each other?
There is no need. I have heard enough.
Damn, it's Eden. I was afraid she'd take off. I'm going after her.
Look, it was a mistake for me to come here. Why don't you all just go back to your dinner?
Nick, don't go. Please.
So, you care for both of us. That's very nice, Kelly. Do you love both of us, too?
Don't do this.
You don't care enough about me to be honest. And without that, we don't have anything. Why are you going to New York? So you can figure out a way to hang on to the two of us?
Because I can't breathe with the both of you here. I need some time away. That's
I didn't mean to drive you
You
away.
haven't. I just can't figure out my feelings here. That's all. I just need some time. I am confused, Nick.
The both of us. I guess I've known that for some time. Goodbye, Kelly.
Hold on a second, Nick. Look, you don't understand.
Get your hands off me. I have nothing more to say to you.
Nick!
Kelly, don't. Hey, Kelly, don't go after them. No. No. Nick's just too upset right now to even talk to him. You've got to wait till he calms down, honey.
Mom?
Yes, baby.
I'm gonna talk to Mason.
All right.
Hey, Kelly, you gonna be all right?
Yeah.
Mason? Mason, I want to talk to you about some...
Hello, son.
Deb. My God.
I feel so helpless. I'm supposed to be helping you right now, and I don't know what to tell you to do.
Well, at least I was honest finally.
Yes.
Now I have to find Nick and try and make him understand. Mom, the look in his eyes, he's so hurt. And I love him.
I know you do. Tell me how you feel about Dylan.
They're so different. I mean, Nick is strong and dependable and kind. He gives himself more than anyone I know. Dylan, Dylan's pure excitement. You never know what's going to come next. They're different. And I do care for both of them. And I don't know why, and I don't know what I'm going to do about it. But I've made them unhappy, and I've made them against each other now.
Honey, all I can tell you is I know you're going to work it out. Because you all care so much about each other. There's no way you cannot.
I've got to try. I'm going to find them and try, Mom.
Look, we can run around this estate all night long, but you're going to talk to me.
Talk, I'd rather kill you, brother.
I know you would.
No, you don't know.
Nick, I don't want to fight with you.
If she says she loves you, then she loves you.
Look, I
End
was
of
there all night
discussion.
long, and I listened. She did not say that she loved me.
She didn't have to.
That's because she doesn't, Nick. Look, I never meant to hurt you.
You are one of life's great takers, Dylan.
Look, I didn't take Kelly away from you. I didn't make her have feelings for me. I didn't say, hey, Nick's got a great girl. I want her. I'm going to make her fall in love with you.
Shut up!
Nick, she said she cared for me. But you are the one that she went to. You are the one that she loved. She was practically begging for you to understand.
I understand.
She turned to you, Nick.
Right. She doesn't want to hurt me.
No, she doesn't want to lose you. Nick, I have been wrong about a lot of things in my life, but I know that Kelly loves you. Please don't throw it away because of me.
You can't throw something away that's already been taken from you, Dylan.
What do I have to say to get it to your thick skull? Remember when we were kids? You used to say to me, Dylan, don't run away. It's no good in it. Maybe you should listen to your own advice.
Get out of here, Dylan. As far as I'm concerned, you're no longer my brother.
Nick.
I want you out of here. Now. I want you off this planet.
Miracle! I can't believe this. I mean, this is the most wonderful thing. Mom.
Hi, honey. I heard you say a miracle. We have a miracle in this house.
Yeah, I want you to prepare yourself.
Okay, what's wrong, Ted? What's that?
No. This is good. This is wonderful. Come here.
Sissy. What's wrong?
Just looking at the fire.
I'm glad we let it happen.
Me too. I wanted you so badly tonight.
I wanted you too. I love you.
Santana, it's...
I know, you don't have to say anything. I know where your mind was.
I'm trying to forget her.
Don't worry, I know.
You know, if I were you, I mean, don't you think you deserve a man who wants only you?
How can I be angry with a man who doesn't forget so easily? You're a man who loves deeply. Now, that's something very special. That's what makes you different than the others.
Maybe they should canonize me, right?
I'm not talking about sainthood. I'm talking about you. You're just a man. Very special man.
I'm a crazy man. I'm sitting here undressed with the woman I just made love to me, and
All I can think about are old ghosts.
It's all right.
Maybe it is. I gotta tell you, I've always thought highly of you. But until lately, I never realized just how fine a person you are.
You forgot to mention warm and generous and understanding.
And sexy.
Mm.
And sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And very wise.
Wise? No. No. Any sane person would think I'm crazy for being here with you. But I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Well, I figured that only someone who's been hurt could have treated my pain as gently as you have.
I don't want you to feel badly about tonight. Hey, since this is the first meeting of our Mutual Admiration Society, you know, there was one other admirable quality that you forgot to mention.
And what's that?
And that's that I'm insightful. Yeah, you see, I could look at something and just take it for what it is. Like tonight. I know that there are so many different types of love. I don't expect you to have the same feeling for me that you had for Eden. I needed someone tonight to be warm and close to me. And I got that warmth from you, a very special friend. But tonight, I call that love. Yeah.
Come here, come here.
You're here. You're here. I can't stop looking at you. I don't believe it.
I startled you, didn't I?
No. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
I understand you're still staying in the guest house.
Of course I am. Oh, of course I am. I wouldn't leave when you were so ill.
Oh, my beautiful Sophia. As soft as exciting as ever.
And look at you. Look at you. Look, we have you back. You're so strong. You're still the handsomest man that I've ever seen.
I remember the first time you said that to me.
Yes.
We'll talk. Soon. Ted, where are my daughters?
Eden went out. Mom, Kelly was with you.
Well, would you find them, please? Make some calls. I want to see them now. I want to see Kelly and Eden right now.
Yeah, I'll find them.
Hey, champ, if you're looking for a sparring partner, try someplace else.
I'm just looking for a scotch. Make it a double, Buzz.
Oh, terrific. Just like serving Holly and Fraser. Look, I don't want any trouble.
Give me a scotch.
No trouble. Got it? I got enough from you guys earlier. How about a refill?
No, thanks. Really ought to do something about your clientele, Buzz.
Yeah. I'll leave.
How convenient. You and Dylan have a terrific time.
Mickey, we have to talk.
Oh, we don't. No more excuses, no more apologies. I know how you feel. I can't talk about it, you understand?
Yeah, I do, but listen.
Damn it, Kelly, leave it.
Come on, you idiot. Can't you see that she's hurting too?
Then you comfort her.
Yeah, thanks for the invitation, but I'm going to call it a night.
Into the Valley of Death rode the 600.
I'm just going to go up and check on your father, and then I'll be right.
Mary, I'm sorry.
Mr. Cap.
Are you all right?
You're well.
I'm fine. But I'm worried about my jailer, so why don't you check the guard, because I'm afraid I had to knock him out.
I'll handle the lawsuit.
Yes, I will.
Mary,
Thank
please
you.
check the guard.
All right, yes, I will. Mr. Capwell, you should have called for me.
Mary, as you'll find out soon enough, I like to do things for myself.
I couldn't catch up with...
Oh, good. More fun.
Eden.
You are not seeing things, young man. I am C.C. Capwell.
Kirk Cranston, sir.
I'm quite real. Probably too real for some. Why don't we get started?
Judgment Day.
It seems like I've walked in on Mason's coup of Capwell Enterprises. All votes and all contracts are now considered null and void.
That merger will bring in millions.
Perhaps, Mason, but you haven't got the authority. And at the present moment, you are obviously not the president of Capwell Enterprises.
Sir.
No one is to sign any documents or make any policy decisions for any reason except me. Is that understood?
Well, if that's it, I have an appointment.
And everybody will stay right here. I want to see you all, one at a time.
Maybe you should wait till you're a little stronger.
Mr. Capwell, he's fine. The guard's just fine.
Good, Mary, good. Then you can just help me to my room now. And please, call me C.C.
All right.
I'll give you a hand, Dad.
It is not necessary, Mason.
Dad, aren't you forgetting something? Somebody tried to kill you. How long have you been conscious? Do you know who tried to turn off your life support?
I am going to my room. I will see all of you soon.
Dad.
Mason, I don't think this is the time.
I disagree.
My God. The man. He's
alive and kicking butt.
I've got to find Eden. Sophia, do you have any idea where I could find her?
I don't know. Try the Orient Express.
Right, yeah, I'll call. I'll be in the study.
And Ted, we've got to find Kelly, too.
Well, I've been trying. I'll try some more.
And I think I should call the police. Unless you'd rather handle that, Gina.
Why call them?
Well, why else? To let them know he's up and among us. They'll want to question him to see if he knows who tried to kill him. We do all want to know that, don't we?
Looks like we all had the same idea. Why aren't I surprised?
You didn't even look at me, Dad.
Well, he got up and left when I showed up.
You know, I'm not giving up. He may be hurt now, but I'm still going to try and talk to him.
Look, I'm sorry that I did this to all of us.
It wasn't you. It was me, too.
Well, I'm sorry. Seems like whenever anybody gets involved with my life, they pay the price.
Hey, Kelly, your brother Ted just called looking for you. He wants you to head home right away. It sounds major.
I gotta go.
I'll drive you.
No, I'm okay.
Hello?
Cruz.
What's up, Mason?
My father.
What?
Cruz, it seems my father has made a remarkable recovery.
Cece's better? Is he awake?
He's up and walking. He's even been downstairs.
I don't believe it.
I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't seen it. I think you should come over. Maybe we can finally get some answers.
You think he's up to it?
I think he's ready for anything.
I'll be right there.
Good. I'll see you soon.
Cece's recovered?
He's walking around. I'm gonna get over there.
Are you going to question him?
Yeah, maybe he'll be able to tell me who pulled the plug.
Well, this could clear Eden.
Yes, I think it will clear Eden.
What if it doesn't?
Well, I don't know about that. Right now, I just want to get the truth.
Well, what's the verdict?
Amazing. You are amazing. You must be exhausted.
I'm a little tired. That is our secret, yes?
Now, your family cares so much about you. They have spent so many hours in this room. Why won't you let them see that you're human?
I like you, Miss Mary Duval. You go right to the core. You're a truth seeker. But I have my reasons. And I would appreciate if you tell them that I am as fit as ever. And no exhaustion.
All right, but I do have to call your doctor.
No, you don't, because I won't see him anyway.
All right. Not yet, but soon. How long have you been conscious?
Not very long, a couple of days off and on.
So you heard what was going on? You could hear what people were saying to you?
Some of it. Some of it I could understand. Some of it was very confusing.
But if you were conscious, why did you hide it from everybody?
I wanted to see how they'd act. To hear what they'd say when they thought I was unconscious. I almost gave it away once or twice. When I felt Sophia touch me. So soft and gentle. And that perfume. Same scent I gave her so many years ago. When we first met. And then there was Ted. Ted sitting on my side for hours. Trying to be so strong. Trying to be so strong. But I could sense the concern. Just by the way he held my hand and the way he touched my forehead.
So your senses were pretty sharp. What about Mason? What did you sense about him?
Mason. Constant contradiction. Hatred. Hatred fighting against so much.
Love. He does love you. Oh, Mr. Cap, CC. Did you hear what I was saying to you?
Something.
Look, I hope that you don't think
Mary,
that I was...
Mary. You were very nice to me. You helped me. Your spirit. You were there for me. I won't ever forget it. Now, I feel a lot stronger now. And I want to see my family. Would you please show Ted up? I think I want to see my son first.
I still think you had a good plan there, Mason. I mean, I know you had the vestiges of the family in mind.
Well, it's a moot point now that the line is back. But I appreciated your support. It took a lot of guts to break away from Eden. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Ted,
Yeah.
your
Oh.
father wants to see you now.
Oh, good. He's still fine.
Yes, he is fine, but don't keep him talking too long.
No, you bet.
And another one goes up. Guess we'll all be getting the axe, one by one.
I don't know about that. CC's a new man. They say sometimes people change when they have a serious illness. They become more compassionate.
Don't be such a Pollyanna, Gina. The role doesn't fit you. No, we're more like the vestiges of the French aristocracy waiting for the guillotine.
Mason, for just this once, would you shut up?
Pretty jumpy. Typical of the death row syndrome. We even have our own Madame Defarge counting all those rolling heads.
Mason, can't you just be happy he's well?
I just wonder what's in store for all of us. Especially me.
You. I believe you're still growing.
No, I leveled off. Finally.
Yes, a couple of months must have been very tough for you.
Yeah, the important thing is that you're well again. You don't know how much we've all wanted that, Dad.
You've had a lot to deal with, haven't you?
I was so scared. I didn't want to lose you.
Well, you haven't. And I'm not going anywhere for a very long time.
I'm going to hold you to that. You're really feeling all right,
Hey,
huh?
I'm fine. What about you? Huh? What about you? How about school?
Well, it's, okay. I mean, it's going okay. But what about your life?
Huh?
Well, what are you up to? Not much.
Women?
They can dump me, Dad.
Wonderful. Wonderful. It's the best news I've heard yet. You're too good for a Lockridge. I'm sorry. I know being dumped, as you put it, is not a lot of fun, but believe me, it's wonderful news, especially now that I'm back.
He's well. He's well. He's up. He was even down here.
He is okay? Are you kidding?
No, I can know it's hard to believe, but he's well again, honey.
Oh, Mom, well, I've got to see him.
No, wait, Kelly, Ted's with him right now.
He wants to see us one at a time, so take a number and wait your turn.
No, I haven't seen him at all. Mason, all of you have seen him.
But he wants you to wait and see one at a time.
No, I'm sorry. I have to see him.
Ted, before I got sick, there was a distance between us. I mean, I wasn't a good father.
No, Dad, don't.
No, it's true. I walled myself up. I did. From now on, I want to be a part of every moment of your life.
Well, Dad, I've always known how you felt.
I want to be able to be with you, to get to know you. I want to be able to talk to you. I want us to talk a lot. I'm going to give it a try. I don't know if I can do it, but I want to try. And before I have a chance to be embarrassed, let me say it. I love you, son. I always have. Oh, Ken. Oh, Ken, come here. Oh.
I'm going outside. I need some air.
Yes, well, thank you very much. Well, I've called everywhere. I can't find her.
Eden's going to be so happy.
Well, I should stay around here. And there were two. I must say, you're holding up admirably well, Sophia. Don't tell me you're not just a little afraid.
Mason, I am just so glad he's been brought back to us. We have been blessed. That's all I can think about right now, and if you had any compassion at all, you'd feel the same way.
We're going to pay for our sins, Sophia, you and I. I made sure of that, didn't I?
Yes.
You would have found out anyway. It's like St. Peter at the pearly gates.
Gina, don't pull any more of your lies on me.
I'm not lying.
What does Cece know? Does he know you're the one that disconnected his life supports?
I have no idea.
I'm in no mood for games, Gina. You knew about Cece. You knew he was better. You didn't just find that out tonight.
You're crazy.
Am I? You knew all along. You knew he was coming down tonight. What are you and Cece planning?
Look, get out of your mind.
And you're in on something with him. Gina, I'm warning you. If you do anything to upset me, I'm going to tell everyone, Gina, that you pulled the plug on him.
Don't you get high and mighty with me, Kirk. Because I'll tell him that you had Eden thinking she did it, and you kept her believing it. And you can just sit back and watch the fun, because no one hurts his precious Eden.
Don't threaten me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Oh, don't I? If I go down, you better believe I'm taking you with me.
Thanks for coming, Cruz.
No problem. Where's Eden? Is she with her father?
No, she's not here. She doesn't even know Cece's well.
No one's told her?
We couldn't. We don't know where she is. Kirk went to find her.
His car is still in the driveway.
Really?
Cruz, do you think you can question my father now?
I suppose, if he feels like it.
Well, I don't think it's a very good time. We don't want to overtire him.
Well, don't worry, Mom. He's terrific.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I'll go on up. Not yet. Kelly's in there. I think she needs some time alone with him.
Kelly, you were the best medicine I could have.
Oh, Daddy, my God, this is beautiful. We've missed you, you know.
I've missed all of you. Who's the young man in your life now, huh?
Nick.
Nick. Oh, yes. Yes. What? What is it?
Nothing, I'm just happy you're well, that's all.
No, I know that you were very unhappy when I didn't approve of Joe. I won't make that mistake ever again, I promise you.
No, Daddy, that's not it.
Then what is it, sweetheart?
Oh, dear.
Kelly, why are you crying?
I don't know, I can't help it, I'm glad. I can't believe you're here, and now everything is going to be perfect again.
Kelly. Kelly, don't cry, please. You've given me so much joy. So much happiness. So much love. Oh, babe. My little girl. Oh, my sweet Kelly.
Well, I made some more calls. It just seemed a waste of time to be running around town. I think she'll call as soon as she calms down.
You're just gonna sit around here and wait, huh, Kirk?
What choice do I have? No one knows where she is.
Hello? No, Cece Eden is still out. All right. Kirk, he wants to see you now.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
Honey? Kelly? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you're crying, baby.
No, I'm okay. I'm just glad about Daddy. I'm okay.
Well, if that's okay, I wonder what went on up there.
Why won't he see me?
He will.
Has he told you that?
No, but I'm sure he will.
Then why all the others before me?
Mason, I have no idea.
Obviously, he's saving the best for last. Gotta get out of here for a while.
Mason, wait a minute. Mason, wait.
Nicky, open the door. Nick, I know you're in there. Nick! Open the door.
Nikki, the most exciting thing has happened. I'm not going to believe it. Daddy is okay. He's up, he's awake, he's walking, he's talking, he's back to his old self again.
That's marvelous.
Can you believe it? We have been waiting for this for so long.
It's really good to see you smile again. That's really wonderful news, Kelly, for you and for the whole family.
Nick, I want us to talk. I didn't mean what I said earlier tonight. It came out all wrong. I was upset. Will you look at me, please? Nick, I love you.
Would you just please go now?
No. Not like this.
What do you mean, not like this? We have no future. The three of us, you, me, and Dylan, we would just end up hurting each other.
But we can talk. We can work things out just like we always have.
No. Not this time. Sorry, Kelly.
It's a miraculous night.
Miracles were your stock in trade.
You never quit, do you?
You wanted to see Kirk. I wonder why.
I think he was concerned about Eden.
Saw Kelly, Ted. That's fine. He always did prefer them to me. Kirk. Kirk's not his son. He doesn't even know him. So why Kirk instead of me?
Mason, I always knew your father was important to you, but I never realized how much.
Doesn't pay to show it. Never did.
Well, maybe if you had, things would be different.
No. No, let the other ones be the ones to gush over him and set themselves up to be knocked down. That's not for me.
Well, that doesn't happen with them.
Does to me.
Afraid to love him, aren't you? Afraid to love your own father.
Love. Isn't that the thing where you accept someone, faults and all? Now, the truth is, Mary, I want to belong here. I want to stay a part of this family. I just hope he understands that.
Yes, I remember you and Eden coming into my room and talking about marriage.
It was very important to her that you hear it from us.
Why did she marry you?
Why? Well, I guess because we fell in love.
I understand you are helping her run Capital Enterprises.
Yes, we're working side by side.
Yes, well, I'll have to review your performance.
I don't think you'll be disappointed, sir.
We'll see. Now I'd like to see Eden.
She isn't in the house, Mr. Capwell.
She's not home yet?
I'm not sure.
Why don't you go find her? Now, I'd like to see her.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cruz, come in, please. Thank you, Mr. Cranston.
Yes.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Oh, Mr. C. Yeah, our prayers have been answered. Maybe now things can finally get back to normal around here.
Not quite back to normal. What's with you and Eden? Why did she marry Cranston?
That's not an easy question to answer.
That is not an answer. Why?
It's not for me to say. We had problems, and she turned to him. Listen, I need to ask you a question. When you were in the coma, someone tried to disconnect your life support system, and we haven't been able to figure out who it was. Now, I was wondering if you were aware of anything, if you were able... Mr. C, do you know who tried to kill you?